Hello, first grade. This is a writing video for April 14th. We're going to start with a book called A Splendid Friend Indeed by Suzanne Bloom, and I'm using this today with permission from Scholastic Publishing. Okay. A Splendid Friend Indeed. What are you doing? Are you reading? I like to read. Do you want to hear me read? Now what are you doing? Writing? I like to write. Do you want to see me write? What are you doing now? Thinking? Thinking makes me hungry. Are you hungry? I think I'll go make a snack. I'm back! I made a snack! I wrote a note. I'll read it to you. I like you. Indeed, I do. You are my splendid friend. Thank you. I like you too. Indeed, I do. You are my splendid friend indeed. Now, I like this story for a number of different reasons, but one reason is that it reminds me how wonderful writing notes can be. If you noticed the bear's face throughout this story, he was frustrated with his friend for interrupting him over and over and over. But then his friend wrote him this note, and it changed the bear's feelings entirely. He's not frustrated anymore. He was so happy to get this kind note. Looks like he's even dabbing a tear from his eye on this page. Writing notes can be a great way to show someone you care about them. So today, go ahead and write a note to somebody. Choose someone who you can easily deliver the note to, like someone in your family or someone you see every day. You could thank them for something, you could tell them what you like about spending time with them, or just let them know that you care. Okay? So we're going to start with Dear, and then the person's name. I'm going to write to my wife, Carrie. Dear Carrie. Okay? And then we do a comma, and then we go down to the next line. So I wrote, Dear Carrie, thank you for all the fun we had over spring break. Of course, I'm paying attention here to use my uppercases at the beginning, my spaces between words, and my punctuation at the end. Okay, now I need to think of something else nice to say. I might talk about something more specific. So here I've said, thank you for all the fun we had. In some of our other videos, we talked about using exact details. So I think I'm going to use more of a detail to talk about some of the things we did together. So I wrote, I enjoyed playing cards in the backyard and taking the dogs for walks in the neighborhood. So I used some specific, exact details to talk about some of the things that I enjoyed doing. Now, I want to come up with a good sentence to sort of finish up this note, just like a general, nice, kind thing to say. I think I'll say, I love it when we spend time together. There it is. I wrote, I love it when we spend time together. Now, to finish it off, you can write either love or from, comma, go down to the next line, and I'll write my name, Mr. V. Now, as we do with all of our writing, when we're finished, we want to go back, read through, make sure that it makes sense. We're looking for any mistakes that we might need to fix. We're looking for run-on sentences that we might need to break up. And we're just reading back through to make sure that it all works, okay? Go ahead with that first grade, and when you're done with this letter and you've read through and everything looks good, you can give it to that person, and I bet they will really like getting a letter from you. Alrighty. See you next time.